Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Guilt Plays Transport Fever 2. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. That said, I am recording these first few episodes back to back, so I don't know if anybody's watched them at all or left any comments at all, but if you have, thank you. Think about subscribing and pressing that like button and all those things that meant to do the things and stuff. This is looking like a lovely place. I might have mentioned in the first episode, which was only an hour and a half ago for me, that the pub was opening soon, and the pub is indeed open now, and I need to go to the pub. I need to go buy a book, and then go to the pub and have a couple of beers and read my book, and then come back later, do some pottering around and all that kind of stuff. The Old Crow restaurant, which sells food, drinks, herbs and spices. That's an odd mix, which would annoy Henry, the general store owner, that they're selling herbs and spices. He's like, I'm the general store, I don't sell beer, do I? Why are you selling beer? My things, what's this guy? Fine tobacco and wine and liquors. Ooh, hello. Hello. This is a nice little bit of a street. And that's the hotel, is it? I could definitely spend a couple of days staying in. And Henry's got an outpost over here. A smaller shop. Henry is the one to watch, I think, in this situation. He obviously has a little bit of an empire growing up. Is anything else owned by Henry here? We should keep an eye on Henry for sure. Yes. Henry is the one to watch. Ooh, what's that? Hotel Renaissance. 2 hotels in this town. Oh, and there's another Old Crow. That is remarkable that in the same town there are 2 Old Crow restaurants. We are looking at Ramsgate, and everything is starting to go. We should have just had our first fuel deliveries, which is excellent, which means that we can probably add on a couple more of these bad boys. Do we have any money? We have no money. We're not making a lot of money. We are losing. Oh, you know what? We made 7,000, but our loan interest is a bit high, so we're going to borrow another 500. And we're going to chuck a couple more of these guys on. Managed vehicles. Like a bang. Like a bang. Thank you so much. Okay. And then we're just checking this line here. I mean, we could definitely be pushing a lot more. Yeah, I mean, look at that. These guys are barely putting enough stuff into this. Now, because this is a 2-to-1 ratio, that's why. Because it takes 2 of the crude to make 1 oil. So they're picking up everything that's made. So it kind of becomes a bit inefficient because some of these trucks are going to come back empty if we start adding more trucks to it. It's alright. Kind of alright. Add 2 more. Not 3, 2. Bam. Okay, fantastic. How are we going over in Little Warminster? Okay, is this... Whoa. So production is still not enough stuff in there. See, it's 2, 1, gets down to 0, and then something is dropped off. No, a little bit dropped off. So they're kind of... It's pretty efficient, but not super efficient. They're pumping it into Warminster. And Warminster's grown, 201. But we really could use some more. However, we're not going to focus on that. We are going to try and make another line today. So effectively, we're just trying to make a couple of lines that will be profitable. Nearly everything we have is profitable now, which is great. So we want another line. And I was just having a look here. Ramsgate needs some food. We've got a wheat thing here. We've got a bread thing here. Unfortunately, it's a 2-to-1 situation again, but we can potentially bring the wheat in from over here. But what I see here is I see a virtuous circle of goodness. We can come out of Ramsgate. We can pick up the wheat. We can come down here. We can drop off the wheat. We can pick up the bread. We can take it into Ramsgate. The only place that we're doing nothing is basically this drive here, which I think is pretty cool. I like that idea. It seems like it works to me. Now we can come in here and we can get rid of some of this stuff. This thing doesn't matter. Oh, that was expensive. That was super expensive. We're gonna do it. You know what? Let's just, come on. I mean, we only live once. Like so. Okay, so then what we're going to try and do here is we're going to try and bring this road, this one, I want it to come, holy moly, that's a lot of money. Why a bridge? Oh wait. Oh wait. It's just because of the way I was doing. 137. Bang, like a so. this road then needs to come out all the way over here. I know this is crazy. We're spending so much money. But if we just come like... No. We go straight, please. Straight out like that. Like that, yeah? Damn. Like that. Okay, cool. Now we've got those all connected. Now we need to build the old systems in place here. I know we're just wasting money massively here at the moment. So this needs to rotate, which is that key, like so. But that's not the right way, is it? We can change the way they come in, I think. Wait, no, one on the left. Yeah, so then if we rotate this, that should work. So if we go like so. Wait, what's this? Vehicles in poor condition create more emissions. We're not too worried about that. Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that. Don't you worry anything about that. Like so. Okay, so then we want a touch of more cargo. We really can't afford this, but we're doing it anyway. We want street access coming in. No, coming in. Like so. And coming out. Like so. Then we want a road. Like so. And like so. We need to check. Oh crap, is this in catchment? This is in catchment, so you can see this is highlighted, so that's good. Okay, so that's cool. That's going to pick up that stuff. And then we're going to come over here, we're going to drop it all off. So we're going to build one of these thingies. You know what we want? No, we want... It's got to come in... Yeah, it's coming in this way. I think this is right. Like that. Yeah. Close that. Click on this. Configure this. Delete that. Add cargo platform. Pick up and drop off. Yeah. So then street access is coming in. Oh my god. Everybody be quiet. Nobody say anything about the enormous amount of money I'm spending. Configure. Coming in. Coming in. Going out. Okay, so this... No, this is right. But they have to pick up from this one. So if they come in and then they go like that. Ooh, I don't know that, actually. I've not done a lot of double use. This might be absolutely stupid, actually. The more that I think about it, the more this actually sounds like a ridiculous plan. So if this guy comes here, okay, then we create a line. Shut up. We're not too worried about emissions yet. That's what it means when vehicle condition is poor. They're creating more noisy emissions. Those noisy emissions piss off residents. We don't need to worry about that yet. We've only got horse-drawn carriages. So if we create a line coming from here, new line, Ramsgate to here. Okay, so at Ramsgate Central. Oh no, wait, this line has to go further, doesn't it? Because we're doing this over here as well. So we need to create the drop-off point for the bread, which I think should be here. Yeah, and then if we join these streets up, hopefully it comes in like that and goes back out, I think. So then this line, Ramsgate North goes to Ramsgate, and then to Ramsgate Central again. It'll just do that automatically. Okay, so at Ramsgate Central, it is purely, it's not unloading anything, it is purely picking up. Done. At Ramsgate North, it is unloading this stuff, and it is loading up the bread. And at the green, it's just unloading. Yeah? And then this one is going to be on platform 1, Ramsgate North is on platform 2. It automatically did that. I think that works. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that works. Let's chuck a dude on it and see. You know what? We're spending so much money anyway. Let's put another driver warehouse road depot down. Rotate you. No. Rotate. No! Rotate you. And actually, we're going to pop you closer. Like there. And then we're going to pop in here and we're going to go 5 vehicles. We're going to go 2 of these. We're going to go 1 of these. We're going to colour the line the same colour as that was, which was like some sort of yellow. That. Yeah, and we're going to chuck you on line 1, which we didn't name. Cool. So then we're going to come back to the lines. We're going to name this stupid thing. So it's a truck. This is Rams, Gate, Bread, Circle, Circus. And this is a P to the D. Process and delivery. This system is stupid. This is such a stupid naming system. Such a stupid naming system. Managed vehicles, we're going to add 1 more. Just giving them some space out time. So this is collecting all of this stuff. We've got heaps of it already there, which is excellent. We're only going to pick up 4. We're going to need a ton of trucks on this situation. And by trucks, I mean stage coaches. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just double check our lines. You know what? Look, the bread circus is the other way. Look at that. That's making us 175,000. Close to 200,000 is coming in now. Where if we look here, what's our loan interest is 44. We will, without investments, I think we're making profit. So if we stop spending money, we'll actually make some money. Which is the way of the world. No, isn't it the other way? Spend money to make money? I don't know. This road is stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. Like so. It's because I've gone from big road to small road. Like that. It's a bit better, but it's not better at all. This dude. This dude. Where are you? This dude. He did a U-turn in the middle of the damn street. I hate that. That's not good. Where's the other guy? Didn't I have 2? Or is he already gone? They've already gone. We'll have to... I'm not working these loops out right. These loops are stupid. I think I've screwed up every single one of them now. They're coming in the wrong ways. They're looping the wrong way. I'm going to have to go and reset all of these, I think. But I just can't afford to now. I've made some massive early game mistakes. As I said, I haven't played. I used to play this game a lot. Last year I played this for a couple of 100 hours, but I haven't played for about 6 months, something like that. No, longer. It was before the pandemic, so I haven't played for a while, and I've forgotten the loopings. What I used to do, because this guy comes in here. He's going to drop off the bread. No, he's going to do a loop-to-loop in the middle of the bloody damn street, which is stupid. What have I screwed up? He's going to drop off the bread. He's going to loop again, and he's just going to leave because maybe there wasn't bread ready, so he should wait for it. Is that the situation? This guy's going to come and pick it up anyway. We're going to add 1 more. I think hopefully this guy will pick it up. We'll see how he loops, what he does, because it might be we just have 1 access point. That might fix this bit. Now, obviously, you know, caring and worrying about this sort of stuff is not super important. Does it make much of a difference? We're talking about 30 seconds. So he drops off, and he loads at the same time, and then he loops out of here. He waits to see if he can get some full stuff. He can't, so then he zooms out. Okay, so this is... Why does he do that? Again, I think I've put everything backwards for some reason. I've got my left and right mixed up, which is something I do. Left, right. I have it written on my things, so it's an issue I have. I think I've got my left and rights mixed up while placing all of these down. I should have put the entrance on the right side or something. Oh god, that makes me anxious. In that I know I'm not very good at left and rights, and that's probably why that's screwed up. I know it sounds ridiculous for an old man to be saying I don't know my left and rights, but it's just something I've struggled with forever. I'm really not good at it. Okay, but anyway, that is now the bread circus. Yeah, obviously circus is the old Roman word for a circle, I believe. Circus. So the bread circus is working. Round and round and round it goes. We're going to have to add a ton more people onto that to make it really efficient, but at least we've got bread there. We need a lot more bread though. And that's going to be one of the issues, is that while we've still got these things, it's only carrying 4, so they pop 4 down, it's only going to make enough for them to carry 2 or something out of it. So what we want to really do is get this one popping bread into there as well. Wheat into it. Kind of back and forth. Wheat. And that could be something to do quite soon. Bit of overkill, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We just want to be growing these towns a little bit and making these constant, every episode, make another line that starts to make us a bit more money. I'm not worried about condition. Stop telling me. But we can see already the bread circus is making money. Yeah, it's profitable. Frequency is way off, as is the frequency Braintree oil to Ramsgate. This frequency is bad as well. So are we stacking up on oil here? We are indeed. So these guys, which are carrying oil, let's add. We can't add. We've got no more money. Oh, I just want to spend all the money, but I'm worried now. We're at 7 million. Our interest is 70,000 a year. I really, considering we're only making a couple of 100,000 a year, I'd like to get this into positives. So I want to see if we can hold off adding. We should add more trucks for sure. Let's see if we can hold off for another year or so. We're 1859. We've only been playing for 9 in-game years. But it seems to me that we have 3 profitable routes. Not hugely profitable, but they're setting up to be profitable when we get better technology. And by better technology, I mean something that's not a horse would be ideal. But we're setting up the idea of the lines here and where things are going to go. Where it's going to get tricky is getting things like brick from here to Frome, because we're going to have to cut through a lot of stuff, and I don't really want train lines going left to right and right to left, you know, and north and south and east and west. It's going to look weird, so we want to be able to drag train lines around like this, because we definitely want, between the fuel here and Walthamstow and Ramsgate, that should be a train. Takes fuel from here, drops fuel off here, drops fuel off here, back again. Or even takes wheat and drops it off there and back. No, that's just too weird. But we definitely want that fuel to be on a train. That's the most efficient way to move fuel for sure. Okay, oh wow, wait. So this has actually got 1 bread extra. Okay, and these guys are slowly circling around. It's not too bad. What happens when they come in here? Where do they go? What's the line look like? Where's the line? The bread circus. So they come in. This is a stupid colour. I can't see this at all. What colour's bread? It's a bit more yellowy. There, like that. Okay. So they come in. That's not a bad loop. They come in. They go like this. They are driving through the residential area, which is stupid. I mean, it might be smarter to bring them over to this side and then through. I don't know. We'll have to look at that. Loads of wheat. We're never gonna be able to catch up with that for a while, and that's unfortunate because we're just simply throwing money down the drain. The wheat's just sitting there, and we're not being able to load enough of it. So this guy comes in. Man, super fast. Drop off, pick up. Go. Got 2 breads. So he dropped off enough to make 1 bread. No, he should drop off enough to make 2 breads. Yeah. So that's okay. So that's the bad thing. So effectively, each one of those is only dropping enough to make 2 breads. They can only ever carry 2 breads out of there if it gets right. Yeah. I wonder if we just need one dude just going back and forth. That could be an idea. That would even it out. If we had just one guy going bam, 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 he would be dropping off enough to make 2 breads. And so when these guys came through, they're dropping off 2 breads, but there's already 2 breads there from the other guy who's just going back and forth, and then they take it on the loop. Ah, interesting. Let's do that. Like so. Yeah, borrow another 500,000 just to make a bread line. Freaking ridiculous. So we make another line from new line, Ramsgate Central to... Oh, what's happening? Oh, I was using the wrong keys. Where are we? There, like so. And this line is going to be called, it's a T line, and it's Ramsgate wheat to bread. Oh, we're going to call it food because it is food technically, and this is a process. Yep. And where did it go? Wheat to food. At Ramsgate Central, it's only loading wheat, and at Ramsgate North, he's only unloading wheat. And the colour is going to be, stick with the yellowy colours. Cool. And then come here, buy vehicles, buy, select colour you, yellowy, and drop you on that line, like so. Go away. Okay, it's going to take him a while to start doing that, but that should even it out, I think. It's a bit of a mess. The circus is not now that I've done it, I don't like this idea at all. But come on, we're making money. The wheat to food is not going to make money because it's just this guy. Eventually he'll make some money. But every single line we have is now profitable, which is good. So I'm not super stressed. It's a couple of 100,000 is coming in for sure. We just spent 23,000. Yeah, so look, we've got a couple of 100,000 in income, so that's all right. If we waited a bit of time before keeping on borrowing money, we might do even better. Production is not bad. This might be ticking over. Maybe one more truck on here could actually... one more might be able to get to the point where there's always something for it to consume. Or maybe two more. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. How much? Got a lot of brick being stored. So we could definitely move more. We haven't grown at all. 201 is what we were before, I think. So let's add one more of you as well. Like so. That should pull up the demand, the shipment of this one. Hopefully. Because we really want this one to start leveling up now. It should be doing that already, to be honest. We're a bit behind. Alrighty then. Okay, so, third episode. First episode we added the stone and brick line to Warminster. Second episode we added this fuel line to Ramsgate. Today we've added this bread circus to Ramsgate. Now all of these things are hopefully things that will then connect up to other cities. So we're trying to grow these 3 towns first. Then we can look at, because eventually we're going to get trains that are going to pop out. It's going to take a little time, but I wanted to start early so we can have some time just to let it speed and run. You know, if we run this for 5 years, I want to see where we're at. We could start to think about these connections of food into, where can we take this on the food to Warminster from over here somehow. There's definitely some sort of train system, fuel, food, like that. And then obviously, I mean, I love this straight curve. Like, look, Warminster, Walthamstow, Frome. Walthamstow becomes a little bit of a hub. From Walthamstow we go into Ramsgate, and then we come back up to Gainsborough. So Walthamstow is probably going to be our big deal. From Ramsgate we can go over to Braintree, and this can be a train line, and that's going to help this grow. This guy we're not going to be able to add anything to at the moment. He needs tools and he needs those planky things. Where do we get planks from here? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Planks, and then the planks can come to there to make the tools to go into there. It's not super bad. It's a good idea to save the game regularly. The game is auto-saving, so I'm not too stressed about that. And it shouldn't be crashing on my super cool computer at all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's time for me to go to the pub. That's the first 3 episodes done. We'll see how we go. I'll come back later after a few beers and we'll keep on going. Maybe see if we can get a bit of speed up and get some money in the bank and see if we're actually profitable. I believe we are profitable. Definitely believe we are profitable. 70, 100, 102, 172. It's 200 roughly there coming in. And every line is in the blue. Obviously, when you look at this at different periods of time, it's going to change because trucks are either here or they're just pulling in and making the actual money. But I think that works. Now here, let's see, did our little system work? You're on the bread circus. You're on the wheat and food thing. So there is one there. There should be more. But you should be full. Yes, that's correct. So you're full instead of only carrying half. And you are not going to be full yet. You're only going to be able to take 3, I believe. 3 breads. But this guy should beat this guy back there. Drop 2 off. So that this guy should be able to take 4. By the time this guy gets back, this guy might have dropped off 2 as well. Possibly we might have to add 1 more to the wheat food route. Again, look at this looping. It's stupid, I think. So why does he loop? Yeah, because I've turned these all the wrong way around. He should just come straight in and then straight out. Because this guy should cut. No, he's going to loop as well, isn't he? These are all backwards. Lefty, righty, stupid Jimmy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you another time. Bye.